All right, let's go. Make sure. All right.
I see it like next slide.
Hey, Crystal. Okay, let's switch here. All right, get out.
I successfully followed.
All right. Oh, and you got first. So I don't remember if you were here last time, but I'm playing a game that I worked on. This is like the 10-year anniversary of when I did the Kickstarter. So it's kind of a anniversary playthrough. And this story is actually by Pongo. All right. Okay, here. Cool. Let me see if I can remember where I was at. Bring those people in. I don't need that. I will turn the music on. And the map. Okay, I need to... It looks like there's an area up here I still haven't been to. And then there's all this stuff. I think I might try and explore more of the map before I go down here. Or I guess I can go down there and see what happens. Alright. Oh, right off the bat. Okay, so let's see what we have turned on. We got that on. Move borders on. I think we'll turn that on for now. We can leave that off. I'll leave that on. Alright. So if you hear in the background, my kids are playing Minecraft, so that's what's going on. And my bird's talking too in her sleep. Should we cast a spell? I don't know. I might want to save my spell points for healing though. So I think I'll just attack. I'd have to move forward though. So who's first? This is first. Second, third. Alright, I think I can move one space. And let's go with red. Alright. So 5. How far can I move 4 squares? So that would be 1. That would be 4. This would do 1/2, so this would be 3 plus the 1. So I could do that and get up in front. I think I'll do that. Oh, miss. The bear is going to be 11th. Can move 3 squares. It's not going to be enough. Alright. It's going to be short. But the bear I can move up. Oh, I got an attack of opportunity. I only need a 4. 10 points. Alright, can I reach anybody? No. I'm gonna move actually to here. Because that'll give armor class bonus of 1 to those. And I gotta hit it. Hey Shelby. I just started from where we left off, and I moved 1 square and walked right into a battle. So, and my kids are playing Minecraft. So if you hear them talking, they're on the computers in the same room. Goes down. Alright, so the bear I don't think has any special kind of attacks. I think I'll do this. Ooh, he missed. And you can probably hear, I'm doing well, how are you doing? You can probably hear our bird talking in our sleep too. Her eyes are kind of close, but she's talking. No. Okay. So that was a miss. Let's see if we can take this one down, thin them out a little bit. So these are a corrupted ghoul. And I think the corrupted ghouls have a ranged attack. That's corrupted. Alright. So we'll come in from behind. So technically from behind attack, these little arrows are showing which direction they're facing. I think to attack from behind you have to be directly opposite. Unless you have a improved backstab that lets you attack from 3 of the squares that are kind of on the back, or the opposite. Let's come over here. Oh, he's still alive. Let's see if we can take him down with the sling. That should do it. And let's come this way. Need a 6. Alright. If they're using a ranged attack, they get a negative to their attack as well, like -4. If somebody with melee is right next to them. Crystal, doing good. Have a lazy Sunday. Those are the best. I slept a lot today. Okay, that's good that you got some sleep. You needed to catch up there. And you get ready for your 10-hour stream too. I don't know if you can bank hours of sleep, if your body will let you do that. It sounds like a good idea. Alright, 1 more left. And down he goes. Nope. Oh, they have 12, that's right. They have 12 hit points. That should do it. So that wasn't too bad, actually. And I got some level ups. So let's see what... Cleave. Okay, cleave is... allows you to make another melee attack on a nearby target upon killing their first target. Not same. Okay, so cleave, if I attack something and I kill it, I get to attack something else next to it. Power attack, get +2 to attack, but -2 for armor class that round. I think I'll go with cleave. Sometimes I can kill 2 things with 1 attack that way. Alright, and the bounty hunter. Now this is a custom class just for this module as well. So this one doesn't exist in the other IceBlink modules. Critical strike. Use dexterity for damage bonuses for melee attacks if dexterity is greater than strength. I think her dexterity is greater than her strength, so that might be... let's see if we can exit and look. Strength is 11, dexterity... Okay, so I'll get +2 to damage if I do that. Let's do that. I don't think I really need that. This one could be useful though. Stealth 2, I can get around, but I think I'll use this for now, first. Okay, hit points +6. And I got the critical strike and +1 to my attack as well. So this one's got a base attack bonus of 2. Ooh, she's got 3. So she's level 3. Oh, he's only level 2, that's why. What didn't they... She only needed 250 because she's kind of a thief class, even though it's a slightly different variation. He's a fighter, so that's only level 2. Level 2, we're getting really close to a level up there. Alright. So the question is, do I enter? Or explore more of the map? I still have a bunch to explore here. I feel like I might be premature coming down here for now. This stuff looks like... Okay, I can get through right here. This looks like it's all closed off. This is that cave that pops back up here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go back. It's getting to be nighttime now. I think I'll use the keys on my keyboard. 6:24. Oh, maybe it's... Yeah, it's becoming morning. Okay, the forest to the southwest looks dark and dead. If we are looking for a clue as to Caven's whereabouts, I would suggest following the dead path. Okay, that's where I just came from, so she's saying that's probably the way to Caven, but I don't feel like we have enough levels yet. The trees to the north are densely packed and impenetrable. Their branches almost seem to claw at you as you move down the path. Okay. Let me change my... It's kind of loud in my ear. Okay, this is new area. And someone has been through this area recently. Search around a little and find a carefully concealed trapdoor in the forest floor, covered in leaves and twigs to disguise it. Alright, open the trapdoor. You pull on the trapdoor, but it is locked. Okay, so I guess I can't do that. So we just came through here. And we came that way. So we might have to go back around. Or actually we can go through the tunnel. Because we've been this way. Yeah, we've been that way. Alright, so we'll come back through here. We've been there.
Hey, can I chop down your tree?
And back up.
Yes. You know that?
Okay, so I think...
Actually, no.
What? No, that's a village tree.
I think I'll keep the map open for now so I can see where I'm at. We'll explore this way.
I have full health now. Ready to take
The
on
woodland path of sodden leaves and twigs gradually hardens, and you find yourself increasingly stepping on lumps of cold stone. We must be careful, Journey. Anu is crouched and staring intently at the path. A massive creature, a troll, if I'm not mistaken, has been through this area many, many times. I believe we are heading towards its lair. Well, we already killed the troll, so thanks for the warning. Scattered around the stone floor are the bones of creatures. Some of them are human, others, well, with a lot of them, it's hard to tell. Alright. The campfire is massive, but it has been burning for some time. Hopefully, whatever lit it is long gone. Okay. It's funny, because the icon I used makes it look like it's still on fire. Amongst the bones here, there are several caskets and chests. They are locked, and the wood is too strong to break. You try lifting them, but they are too heavy. Alright, both of them? Yep, so there's two of them. I can't open them. Alright, we'll go this way. You notice the tripwire slightly too late. A branch whips out from the undergrowth and at ankle height, covered in sharpened wooden stakes. Jump. You leap over the trap on pure instinct. That was close. Alright, so there's little traps. Little bit of a late notice. Did you just get a notification or something? Or something else? Oh, on the trap. Yeah. Stop right there. The voice is thin, and it takes you a moment to spot the source. A very small fairy in dark clothes. Okay. Lurking in the shade of the forest shadows. So stop right there. I can say I go where I please. Hey, Mama. How are you doing? Oh, no, about the troll. Yeah, it was a little bit. We kind of ran into the troll earlier and almost died, but somehow, I think that was the first time I've ever actually defeated the troll, so. Well met, fairy. I mean, you no harm. Oh, Crystal, you don't have to do that. Thank you very much. So now you can have my fancy emotes that I haven't made yet. I'm working on it. I'm going to have my daughter make some. Put her to work. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I have some default ones. There's yeah, I just grabbed some of the default ones that I thought were cute. And I also need to work on the channel points. I was in the process of subbing. Thanks, Crystal. Oh, sisters looking out for sisters. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on channel points, I know the one that's been suggested in the past by Shelby and Karate was to do book time. So I'll let you pick like which book. I'll have a stack of books over here, and you can pick from the stack that I have. And then I'll read towards the end of the stream, the nighttime streams, of course. I used to be, so I'm in Arizona, and we don't change our clocks, and so I think I was when I was ending at 10:30, everybody else was it was an hour later for you guys, so most people were either signing off or going to bed. And so a lot of times in my stream, people are, saying, okay, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And so I thought, hey, I can read a bedtime story. But now it seems like with the clock changes, more people are awake. So hopefully it'll still work out. I think, I was trying to play kind of more, not necessarily good or evil, but kind of more neutral. So I think I'll go with number 1. Seems more fitting for this one. Well, if you go where you please any further, you'll fall into a small pit and put a stake through your foot. See, I haven't seen any of these dialogues before because I usually choose the nice ones, but it's intended to kill a squirrel, not a big fat muggins like yourself. But I don't reckon you'd like it just the same. All right. Set off one more of your stupid trats. I'm going to kill you myself. I want to hear about the squirrels. I'm here to support my favorite people. Thank you, Crystal. Look at us supporting each other. Yes. I think I'm going to go with number 1. What have you got against squirrels? Because I have fought some squirrels already. Haven't you met one yet? They're vicious little bastards. I don't know what they're up to, but they're killing everything on sight at the minute. And you're killing them on sight, which I guess at least makes it even. Alright. Hey, they started it. The fairy's face reddens and she waves her hands around angrily. 1 minute I'm minding my own business. Next thing you know, there are hundreds of squirrels trying to eat me. I'm just defending myself. Alright, we'll go with 1. Well, whatever. You turn and start walking away from the fairy, who is wringing her hands indecisively for some reason. You've taken a few steps when she calls after you. Wait a minute.
You can get us? Wait, no.
I guess we'll hear her out. Let's see what she has to say. To your surprise, the fairy is looking really downcast and forlorn, like someone just poured a bucket of water on her, I guess. Typo. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm really sorry if I offended you. I'm just not very good with people. So I think if we choose 1, we'll probably send her off. Don't worry about it, no offense taken.
Now I can kill your sword.
I kind of want to get her in the party, though. I think I'll go with 2. I don't get offended easily, so. Really? She looks visibly relieved. Sometimes I don't know. My mouth just gets away from me. I don't know why it happens. She bows in midair. I am Ronnie. Rainey? Ronnie? Rainey? Nice to meet you. Do you know how I get out of the forest, Rainey? The fairy nods. Yes, there is a path in the northeast of the forest that takes you back to the village of Gildoin. Well, I can show you if you like. What, travel with me? Well, only if you like, and only as far as the path out of here. It's the least I can do, really. I don't mean any offense, but you'd only get in the way. I would not. I would be a great help. I know the traps of the forest. I can pick locks. And I can hold my own in a fight. Picking locks would be good. Well, as long as I'm throwing things from distance and not actually getting hit, I'd be a great help. Okay. We'll go with number 2. Great, let's get going. And if we happen to slaughter a load of squirrels on the way, so much the better. All right. Squirrel-hating fairy. This day can't get worse. All right. I like Pongo's writing. I think it's kind of funny. All right.
I mean, finish what if you're in the middle of. Get off. I said, don't complain, don't throw a fit.
So, since these were locked, I'm going to try them.
Then just get off.
Amongst the bones here, there are several caskets and chests. They are locked and the wood is too strong to break. You try lifting them, but they are too heavy. Okay. Okay, so we had that message before. Hey, Slim, how's it going? Let me have a look at them, Ronnie says. Ronnie? I'm going to say it's Rainy. And flutters down to look at the locks. Moments later, she disappears inside the keyhole, and you hear a series of clicks. She emerges from the keyhole and dusts herself off. Done, she says, and moves on to the next one and repeats the process. Soon afterwards, all of the locks have been opened. Open the chests. Inside you find piles of junk, mounds of twisted metal, soiled linen, and brightly colored pebbles. Clearly this stuff was of value to the troll, but to you it is worthless. You are about to abandon the chests in disgust when you notice a glint at the bottom of one of the chests. Inside you find a set of sharp silver claws, a wicked-looking dagger, and a high-quality fairy sling. You take them and leave. All right, so we got some stuff. Oh, and we got a level up too. Okay, so Slim's here. It's going. Okay, hope you are having a good day. Yes, we are. Shelby, Slim. So, uh-oh. Okay, so today's going to be a shorter stream because we're going to be eating in a bit. But it looks like, so these are for a pseudo dragon, which is not in our group. This is for anybody. Okay, and this one can be used by high quality fairy sling. Can only be used by the fairy. So let's see what the force fairy, a fairy thrower level 1, and she can use that. Can she use any armor? No. She's got a two-handed weapon. Okay, and we'll do a level up. So it looks like we're getting into some of the level 2 spells now. So this one will give us +4 to strength, +4 dexterity. Holds one target for 3 rounds. This one could be good for a kind of a area of effect. It does, the range is 3 and then a radius of 1, so it'll hit kind of 9 squares, 1 square radius. This one just hits one person, but it lowers their defense and it does damage over time, so it kind of stays on them for a while. And then this one I can summon 1 to 2 animals. That actually might be nice though, just because you can summon and put them in front of you, kind of like meat shields. So this one uses 14 spell points. That's 10. Ooh, that one's a lot. This one holds for a long time. Let's see. I don't know. This one might be the better one first. This one could be fun though. I think I'll do this one, the ice storm. All right. You wanted animal summoning? Do that. Next time. Well, I do have my bear. Oh wait, he's gone. Let's see if I can bring him back, or if it's too soon. Nope, I can. One use today, so we'll do that. And back he is. All right. 24 rounds. Okay, so we go here. And so our map is starting to fill out. This looks like we've done everything. So I think we have to come right over here to get into this area. Looks like just one way in. So we've been this way. Did we miss something? Wait a minute. Rennie is looking thoughtful. You know, I think there must be another way into the wizard's hole. I don't think he'd cage himself in there without an escape route. Rennie chews her lip. I think I saw him use it once. I saw him climbing out of a hidden door in the earth. I can't remember exactly where it is. But to the north of us is the Great Lake. And I think it was east of there. Okay, we've already been in that. But we don't have a key or something. Let's come up here first. You enter a small clearing. In the center of the clearing, a group of squirrels have succeeded in bringing down a deer and are tearing it apart with their teeth. The black-haired brutes are literally dripping in the poor animal's blood. You could probably back out of here without being seen if you wished. So, we got the killer squirrels. We're not backing away, we're going in. You charge at the squirrels, their eyes fill with rage at the sight of you, and they turn to face your charge. Alright, so rancid squirrels. What's the rancid squirrel brute? It's got more health. Let's bring our fighter types to the front. And we'll wait for them to come to us. I can move half a square. We'll skip. And then she should be able to reach 2 squares. I think. Only needs a 3. And it misses. Needs us. They don't have very good armor class. Total defense 8. It's pretty bad. Bear should do it. Alright. Wonder if I should go for the tough one first. Critical hit. Nice. 16. I don't know. Okay, 2 squares. I can reach that. I'm not going to be able to reach. Let's come over here. 17. Is that going to be enough? 3 points. I think it had 3. Down it goes. And 12. Alright. So I think we can turn this off now. We know what these people have. He's not going to be able to get over there. And can she finish him off? Yes. Alright, so I'm curious what... She's got 82. She's getting close. Far away. Really close. No. Okay, so I got 2 that are fairly close. What's the bear's name? Doesn't have a name. Bear, that's his name. Okay. Let's make sure we save every once in a while. I keep forgetting that I don't have autosave like in Grounded. I think I like it better without that on. Okay. So we got space over here we haven't explored. You see more black shapes slipping in and out of the trees overhead. They're definitely growling at you. I really hate these little... Randy looks around nervously. They can just drop out of trees on you, you know? I'll go with number 2. I'm starting to see why you hate them so much. All in favor of naming it Fuzzy? It's like a fluffy wolf spider. Randy pauses and looks away from you sharply. You really don't know why I hate them so much. Let's just slaughter them, shall we? We don't know why? Alright. They're still running around the trees. Anything over here? No. What about over here? Nothing over there. Anything here? Ahead of you is another clearing. Black shapes flit in and out of the trees all around you, and you have a sense of impending dread.
Dad, look in the chat, guys. Fuzzy the big fearsome bear.
We'll find out. From the other side of the clearing, a huge creature emerges from the darkness of the trees. It is a squirrel in shape, but bigger again than anything else you have seen. It moves with a slow, jerky, unnatural walk, and it is covered with twisting green worms that seem to be eating their way out of its body. It gazes at you faithfully with its blood-red eyes and makes a growling, croaking noise. With shock, you realize it's trying to speak to you. Why you kill us, it grates. Well, it did attack us, so we'll go with number 1. I didn't want any trouble, you attacked me. The creature shakes, making a barking noise. You realize that it is laughing. You see? It seems to be indicating the worms, which are writhing over its body, devouring it. What are the worms? Worms, the creature croaks. Justice, nature, abominations, they are. Deserved. We are being eaten from within. Only when we feast does the pain stop. So that's why it's attacking us. Can I help you? The creature's eyes narrow. You sense many more squirrels in the shadows. The worms make us rage, feast. It is eyeing you hungrily. It must end. End how? Kill us, kill the worms. The creature's face dissolves with rage, and a new worm erupts from its cheek. Must. It begins barking unintelligibly. And you hear a familiar growling in the forest. Alright, so it wants to die. I think we're going to end after this battle. So which one? This one is a giant rancid squirrel. And I notice he's got like little green worms on him. These ones don't. So the bear, I think we can come. Fuzzy, we'll come over here. And 1, 2. Let's stay close together. We'll skip. Yeah, they did come over. We can try to get the big guy. And I'm actually gonna wait. I was gonna use a spell, but I'll wait till they get a little more together. 1, 2. If I get them to bunch up a little bit, I can use my area effect spell. Let's do this one. Hey, maybe. Do you want to be on a shoulder? Not right now. Let's try to keep working on this, the big guy. Okay, so now I can try to cast a spell and hit. If I do this, I'll hit my own person though. Maybe I can do it up here. Eight and 7. Alright, so 1 went down. Another was down. 2 more left. There goes. Good job, Fuzzy. And missed. Hit. Oh no. Alright. That did it. Down they go. So Fuzzy did his job. Good job, Fuzzy. Hey, Karate, how's it going? Karate got second. Nobody else saw it. Yeah, I did. I saw somebody else had that one time where they had a first and a second. I thought that was fun. It seems like a lot of time people grab the first, but nobody notices that there's a second one. So Karate got it. Mini Peeps is on the ground, guys. Be careful. Here she comes. Our bird's on the ground, so you have to be careful. We love Fuzzy. Hope you are doing well today. Yes, we are. We're doing great. Thank you. Karate, hope you're doing well too. So Crystal and Mama were in here, and Shelby was in here. Slim was here as well. And Fluffy, that's my daughter. And Karate, so coming in and out. So, investigation of nuts, yes. And Carnage is here too. Hey, Carnage. Yeah, so we just defeated a bunch of squirrels, and the big squirrel had worms coming out of it that made it the only way for it to get rid of its pain was to eat. So it's attacking, but now we're gonna find out what's going on. The talking squirrel lies dead. The worms that were eating it have ceased their withering, giving it peace at last. You notice that the squirrels had been digging in the corner of the clearing. They have dug a large hole filled with blood, red nuts that you don't recognize. Okay, let's investigate. You pick one of the nuts up from the hole. It is heavier than you expected. The nut is blood red, with an almost fleshy feel. When you squeeze it, it looks as if it would burst. So it only gives you two options. I think I'll go with, I don't know if you eat it if it'll poison you or something. So we'll go with number one. You squeeze the nut until it bursts and a thick red liquid seeps out all over your hands. You wipe them on your trousers in disgust. That is the most disgusting thing I've seen all day. Rainey pauses for a moment and reflects. The second most disgusting thing. She corrects herself. The hole is filled with dozens of these red nuts. The squirrels must be harvesting them in the forest and eating them. So it's still giving me an option. But I'm probably too scared to do it. I'll probably kill him. Instant kill. I think I'll go with number one. Alright, so it looks like we've... Is that everything in here? There's a space here, but it doesn't look like you can actually get to it. And there's space here, but it doesn't look like we can get to this either. Alright, so the only place left is... Oh, and then there's all this that we can't get to either up here. So I think we're going to have to go back into here. But that's what we'll stop right there. We'll go see if we can get up to that point. And then we'll end the stream from there. So this was a shorter stream today. Yeah, we've been this way. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Alright, so we'll pause here. So let's see. Cruddy Mouse. Emotes ideas. It's a party. A book. He needs a book emote. That's true. For the point redemption, I need a good little emote. My daughter can draw one for me. Let's see. Of course, Bob Ross relay. Yes. Happy trees. Oh yeah, happy trees. That's true. I don't see the read me a book channel points. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. That's the first one I'll add once I figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, so it was Karate and Shelby were kind of chatting, and I think Karate came up with the idea of doing the books. So what I think I'll do is I'll have like a stack of books that are shorter that I have read to my kids over the years for bedtime. I'll use that. I used to be the, kind of the last streamer at the night, but I'm not always the last now. But I'll still read, even though you're not going to sleep. People aren't going to sleep right away. I'll still read. He thought we should have Skylar, our bird, emote. Yeah, we can do one for our bird too. I've been begging for Brown Bear. I know that's going to be the first one, I'm sure. And we do have that book. Not bad. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. So I'm going to end this stream for today. I may be on Grounded tonight or tomorrow night. Continue. But for those that aren't aware, I think most of you have heard already, but I did a Kickstarter 10 years ago in November. It's 10 years. This is the 10-year anniversary for a game that I wanted to make. And let's save it first. So this is the game. This is the basic version. There's a much more. This one's kind of more pixelated looking than the other version. The other version, the tokens can have a much higher resolution. So some people will do more creative, artistic type tokens and stuff instead of pixelated ones. But and the maps, you can create all everything you use for the maps. But in this one, it's everything's kind of more uniform because I wanted to have a kind of a more complete version of the game. So I made this IceBlink basic version that's for PC and Android. I had it on iOS as well, but I got tired of paying Apple $100 a year. So I stopped doing that. Anyway, since it was 10-year anniversary, I thought I'd play a couple of the games. And so that's what I'm doing. But they're shorter streams, so because a lot of these modules that have been created are shorter. There's this Birthday is by Zach, and it's basically I took his Neverwinter Night 2 module and converted it. This one's a shorter one as well. The longest one is probably this one, the Elder Stone. It's only 4 to 6 hours. It probably takes about 6 to 8 actually if you go slow and you explore everywhere. But most of them are shorter. So I'm going to end it there, and I will see everybody. Hey, you trying to get in here too? I will see you guys all later and see you in the streams. Thanks again, everybody, for showing up and hanging out. It's very much appreciated. Yep, love you guys, and I will talk to you all later.